Hey, so today I'm just going to show you how to hydro dip some Lexan for Vex. The reason I can do this without really having any problems is I'm going to paint the back of it. That way the front of it that's actually contacting the game elements, it will take out any damage and the paint itself won't be able to get scratched. So all you'll need for this process is the piece you're working with, a container that's big enough to fit the piece in it and comfortably, fill that container with water, and then get any colors of spray paint you want. So let's get right to it. Okay, so another very important thing I forgot to mention was you definitely want to be wearing some kind of gloves for this process, some kind of disposable gloves, because whenever you actually have to dip it in there, you're going to get paint on your hands if not, and spray paint does not like to come off. So basically all we're going to do here is just start spraying in the water, like that. Probably want to get a little bit more ways than that, that way it doesn't spread out quite as much. So basically you just want to do this until the container fills up with the colors we want. You can see it's going to kind of form a pattern, switching back and forth, spraying in about the center of the container. You can kind of spray around different places too to get different patterns. But yeah, just keep doing this until you have a good solid coat of layer of paint resting on top of your water. And I'm going to do that real quick and I'll get right back to you. So we're back here, we got a good layer of paint covering the water, and as you can see, probably try to get as little gaps as possible. I'm going to leave a little bit, that way some of the clear still shows through. I think that will be a cool effect. But now, the reason this works, of course, is because you have the oil-based paint floating on top of the surface of the water, and it stays wet and doesn't start to dry until you put the part in there, really, because the water stops the process of the, oil evaporating out. So all you're going to do now is just take your piece, and you're going to want to dip it straight down in there. Now you want to dip it and kind of, once you get down in there, shake it around and get the paint away from it before you pull it back up. That way it doesn't get anywhere else you want. So I just got to hope it works out. So down. And there you go.